And hello everyone, hi!
Hi!
Welcome aboard Celine. My name is Fariba and I'm your captain and storyteller for today. A quick reminder for your safety, please remain seated, keeping your hands and arms and fingers and elbows inside the boat at all times for the remainder of our journey. And if I can please have everyone sit all the way back in your seats. Monstro here likes to have a well-balanced meal. But don't worry, when Pinocchio was in here, he lit up a giant fire. It caused Monstro to sneeze so hard. As you can see, he blew his tail right off. And now we have a special interest into Storybook Land. Some say Monstro's only half the well he used to be. On your left where the little white mailbox is, that's the cave of the big bad wolf. Across the way are the homes of the three little pigs, the first one made of straw, the second of sticks, and the third is built of 100% wolf-proof bricks. But lucky for the first two pigs, the big bad wolf doesn't know how to swim. On your left is the English village where Alice lives. Her cottage is the green one on the far right. And one day she followed the white rabbit all the way down the cobblestone path to the white mailbox. And that's the same rabbit hole where Alice fell down, 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 and began her adventures in Wonderland. In the center of the canal is London Park. This is the same park where Wendy, John, and Michael Darling flew over with the help of Tinkerbell, a bit of her pixie dust, and Peter Pan on their way to Neverland, where they never had to grow up. Straight ahead is the city of Agrabah. At the top is the Sultan's Palace, and right below it is a busy marketplace where Aladdin and Jasmine first met. It is said that the only thing that Aladdin stole that day was Princess Jasmine's heart. We're now going under the same rose-covered archways where Aladdin and Princess Jasmine flew over on their very first magic carpet ride into a whole new world. Alright, sailors, please remember to stay seated and be careful not to touch anything as we enter the Cave of Wonders. This is the same cave where Aladdin and Abu discovered that famous magic gold lamp with a blue genie inside.
Wow! Piano!
On your right is the cottage where Snow White and the seven dwarfs live. And nestled in the trees is the jewel mine. If you listen closely, you might hear the seven dwarfs whistling or singing while they work. And on your left back here is the chateau where Cinderella used to live with her wicked stepmother and two evil stepsisters. But lucky for her, she now lives on top of that hill in her pretty pink and gold castle with her Prince Charming. And halfway down the hill on the bridge, that's the pumpkin carriage that took Cinderella to the ball. Did you guys know that the castle used to be blue? Yeah, when Cinderella moved in, she had it painted pink. That's what happens when you get married. Women take over. Right, gentlemen? Just nod your head. See this man right here? He's smart. He's a keeper. He knows better. On your left here is one of the world's most unusual flower displays. This giant patchwork quilt consists entirely of only desert flowers. There's 23 different kinds, and they only grow 1 inch a year. And just in case if you're all wondering, all the plants and trees here in Storybook Land are real. They've just been miniaturized by a special process known only to Tinkerbell. And if you ever own Disneyland Gardeners, of course.
To be with Rudy's house. My best with is Rudy's house. Yeah.
Past the bridge on your left is Mole and down next to it Toad Hall. While Mr. Mole and Mr. Toad aren't home right now, they're probably off on a wild ride. To nowhere in particular. Next to it are the 3 Dutch windmills. The one in the center is best known for sheltering all the local animals during the winter storm. Except for the giant ducks, they don't fit. And straight ahead is the Alpine Village where Geppetto and Pinocchio live. That's Geppetto's wood carving shop where he created Pinocchio and one night he wished upon a star. And with the help of Jiminy Cricket and the Blue Fairy, later on Pinocchio became a real live boy. On your right is Prince Eric's ship anchored in the bay. The sandy beach here is where he first met the Little Mermaid, and later on Ariel took her first steps on land. And behind the waterfall is King Trenton's kingdom. That's where Ariel grew up with her 2 best friends, Rover and Sebastian. But unfortunately, it is now time for you to leave Storybook Land behind you. And I do hope you've enjoyed your trip. Now as we approach the dock, please everyone remain seated.